beautiful, compassionate people. How's it going? Welcome to Vegan News. We've got a lot to cover today, so let's just go ahead and dive right in. Burrito Project LA is going to be having a vegan bake sale. It's going to be held in Los Angeles at the Women's Center for Creative Work. It's going to feature vegan restaurants The Donuttery, Courtesan Cupcakes, Rising Hearts Bakery, Viva Vegan, and many others. In addition to the sugary baked goods, there will also be food from catering company Rafa's Tacos and some others, all going to benefit the Burrito Project LA, which we've reported on before. I started with a few friends that just worked at a vegan restaurant, had all these leftover ingredients at the end of their shift, and decided to make vegan burritos out of it and give it to the homeless in the area of their area of Los Angeles. Links will be down below, as there always are, to all of our stories, but also to this and a way to help donate to the Burrito Project. Air China has banned the transport of shark fins for shark fin soup. They're the first airline in mainland China to take this stance. This is showing the change and the shift in attitudes, not only with individuals in China, but from companies in China itself. This news comes just a little after a week from when ivory was banned by the government in China. So progress is coming at a breakneck speed there. China is the largest source of the problem of finning sharks and in illegal wildlife products in general. This includes things like rhino horns, elephant ivory, shark fins, testicles from certain animals, dinosaur fossils being ground up, and all kinds of other naturopathic medicines. Scientists estimate that up to 73 million sharks a year, 73 million sharks a year are finned for shark fin soup. The overwhelming amount of shark fin soup is consumed in China. Conservation group Wild Aid, based in Hong Kong, has this to say: it's a bold move, and this is likely to have a huge and lasting impact on shark populations and marine ecosystems worldwide. You know what the most shameful thing is that FedEx, based here in America, still allows the transportation of shark fins. In comparison, China Air is a drop in the bucket. FedEx is gigantic. They are a huge company. They can make a gigantic difference. And I'm not going to link petitions for FedEx because there have been multiple petitions. One of them I looked at had over 300,000 signatures, and FedEx said nothing. They didn't even release a statement. They don't care. A good comparison is the UPS, United Parcel Service, our government-run shipping service, looked at it, did a study in 2014 into 2015, and decided that it was possible and logistically not expensive to examine packages for shark fins. And they did so at the same time as doing it for drugs and other contraband. They've implemented a no shark fin ban. So why can't FedEx, a much larger, they're even bigger than UPS. They make more money than UPS. They have more resources than UPS. Why are they not capable of doing this? It's greed. Whenever possible, we all need to avoid using FedEx. And for those that are going to ship to us, we need to ask them not to ship with FedEx until they ban shark fin and live lobster shipping as well. But I guess one issue at a time. Since 2013, the Chinese government itself has been issuing many edicts. Oh yes, I hear you. Hello, buddy. To help decline the use of shark fins and shark fin soup. Between 2011 and 2014, the Chinese government has actually released data to show that shark fin imports have declined 82% in those years. Legend has it that shark fin soup was created over 1,000 years ago during the Sung Dynasty. Many there see it as a royal delicacy and use it as a way to show off to people and take them out to eat to a restaurant and show that they're able to afford this food. It's a Chinese food version of Keeping Up with the Joneses. But it's beginning to decline both in import and in Chinese attitudes as veganism is rising faster than most countries in the world, and as animal rights begin to come to a forefront as China itself moves from a third world into a first world nation. And Plant Power, California-based Plant Power Fast Food will be opening their second vegan fast food establishment in Ocean Beach, California this year. All the food is animal product free, non-GMO, and seeks to replicate the fast food experience in all the ways that you're used to. They've been called the vegan McDonald's, and God, how I wish I lived near there. One day I'll get to go. One day, oh God. Their menu includes burgers, of course, which you can have made of one of three ways: a black bean patty with tempeh, or using soy. So you can go soy free if you like. They have chicken tenders, they have french fries, they have wraps, they have salads, they have smoothies, they have desserts, they have milkshakes, and they even have a vegan Big Mac, my favorite thing in this entire world. They call it the Big Zac. Co-owner Zach Voga, hope I'm saying your name right, buddy, had this to say: "We are trying to give people the fun, tasty food experience that a lot of us grew up on. Now, you might think this is going to be expensive because it's non-GMO and some of it's organic. The prices range between $3 and at the most $9 per item. So it's not that much different than its flesh and mammary based counterparts." One of the other co-owners, Jeffrey Harris, became vegan 21 years ago. And he believes that this restaurant and the new one they're opening has a wow factor for non-vegans when they finally get to try it. They get their food fast, it tastes similar if not the same as what they're used to, and they're always blown away by the fact that there are vegan analogs for everything they're already eating. And I'm sure we've all encountered that when we've made food or given food to friends and family. Along those lines, another quote by co-owner Jeffrey Harris: "Really, the bottom line for us is we know when someone drives into Plant Power, most people aren't vegan or vegetarian. They're used to McDonald's. I was a kid who ate at McDonald's. There's a taste to Big Macs and quarter pounders. The wow factor is huge. If someone doesn't have a great experience right away, they're not going to come back. Based on what our customers are telling us, we think we have the best taste." David Muniz, one of the investors in Plant Power Fast Food, feels that the restaurant, along with many others, are on the cusp of a new trend beginning to happen in this country and many others. That trend is veganism finally blossoming into a mainstream way of life. It's not any longer going to be looked at as a weird hippie thing to do, or odd, or out of place. Every single day and every single month, being vegan becomes a more normal and viable option seen in society. Places like plant-powered fast food and restaurants like this are at the forefront of bringing in new vegans and changing people's perceptions of what the food is and what we are. I've always said that if you can hook somebody and bring them in by the stomach, you can get them by the heart and the brain later on. And our story of the day is a heartbreaking one, and hopefully things go a little better. The world's first entirely vegan supermarket chain has just filed for bankruptcy. Many years ago, Vegans, spelled V-E-G-A-N-Z, Jan Bredak opened Vegans many years ago in response to a lack of vegan products in Germany after he had visited the US, Russia, and Scandinavia and saw that they had many more options available for vegans. It's not entirely clear what made Vegans go bankrupt. The only quote I could find from the owner, Jan, was this one: "The model of the vegan supermarket outstripped itself because of the growing supply of vegan produce." I'm not entirely sure what that means. My takeaway from that is more regular supermarkets are carrying greater supply of vegan foods and vegetables. I'm not entirely sure, and that's all I could find. He does plan to continue supplying his proprietary foods and services to other supermarkets and chains and restaurants. He will also continue his catering company. It does say that they're on the verge of opening a new supermarket in Berlin, one in Vienna, and several others. I remember reading a story a ways back that Vegans was going to open a supermarket in Portland, Oregon. It does not say in any of the stories I've read through whether or not those plans are on halt. We should note here that bankruptcy with a business does not mean the same thing as with a person usually. A lot of times it's done to as an intelligent business move to stop from hemorrhaging money. Again, I don't know what the case is here. I don't know if they're going to close entirely, partially, or anything. Nothing has been revealed. It just, only thing really revealed or reported on that I have found, and again, I always report from 3 sources on something. So I have found rumor things and other stuff like that, but I have not been able to confirm it 3 times. I require three separate sources to verify a claim for a story before I report on it. There are other vegan supermarkets out there, natural health food stores, and other things that are starting to pop up, so something will replace it if it does go away, but let's hope that Mr. Braddock is able to sort this out and everything works out okay. That's everything. Thank you guys so much. As always, all the links for every story will be down below, along with a petition of the day and a donation of the day. If you don't have the money to donate, no worries. But at the very least, you can share the petition and sign the petition because it's free. And I do not ever present any petitions that you have to give your address or any of that nonsense for. They're very easy petitions. I usually go with change.org. And if you can't donate, share that. It's free as well. Thank you guys so much. Give us a like if you liked it. Share the videos with your friends on Facebook and other social media. Subscribe if you like it and you want to see my ugly mug some more. And get out there and live vegan and be the best, most compassionate person you can every day. Try to be the vegan. Try to be the vegan you wish you met when you were a non-vegan. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one. As a whole. That's good enough on that one, Boba. Spent too much time on that story. Look how much time we used up. We had a lot of cutting